Can I get you to talk a little bit about competitive landscape? Because we are talking like this is a new thing, but obviously it's not that new in some respects. And when I basically tweeted, basically this whole blog post came because I was like just tweeting about it, and then everyone, all the vendors got in touch with me. I just want to hear what you think about where everyone is and how you're different.
Yeah.
And also maybe some of the other a little bit more older names also trying to get on the usage based billing platform. Like, what's your view of the landscape?
Yeah, great. So, our view is, and again, I'll sort of expand a little bit. I kind of put that out there. I think, one is market is big enough. I mean, I stand behind, if we say that this is transformative, the world is going to shift toward usage-based business model. Clearly, there's room for multiple vendors. All right, so let's just get that out of the way. Having said that, I think the approach to how you enable that shift and what you bring to the table will matter. Our view is that the starting point is metering, is usage instrumentation. Okay, so here's our view. And here's where we feel we are highly and completely differentiated. We view metering as the platform that enables usage-based business model, and pricing and billing is really the first application on top of the metering platform. Okay, so again, metering is the platform. You want to go down the path of usage-based business model, you need to start with metering as the foundation. You need to treat metering as a first-class citizen. You need to deploy metering artifacts first before you have your first meeting around pricing and billing. So metering is the platform that will set the foundation for your company to go down the path, the journey of usage-based, succeed, build a virtuous cycle of operational efficiency around that. You start with metering, and then there are applications that sit on top of this metering platform. And for us, as I said, metering is the platform. We started our journey. Our first line of code was written to build out the metering platform. And we can talk about what are then the design principles of a metering platform that are then leveraged into the application that you build on the metering platform. In our case, our first application is pricing and billing. The accuracy, the SLA, the guarantee, the system of record, the reliability, the durability, right? That comes from the metering platform. Pricing and billing is inheriting all of that from the metering platform and really giving you basically the application artifacts to design the pricing plan and operationalize the pricing plan. So that's our approach. I have not seen this approach with others, not that others cannot do it, but that's our approach. We believe is differentiated and unique. And this is the right way to succeed on a usage-based business model.
Yeah, thanks, Ted. You mentioned this sort of metering or metering artifacts a few times. Can you go into more detail about that? Like, are we talking about like a specific data structure?
We are talking about a specific data structure. So again, this is our IP. This is how we have built the metering platform. Okay. So for us, the metering, like I said, metering platform, you're going to have one standardized metering platform for your company. That's the job of a metering platform. You're not going to have, sales is not going to have their own metering platform. Support is not going to have the metering platform. There's going to be one unified, standardized metering platform for your company, irrespective of the size scale of your company. So that immediately puts some design, attributes, constraints on what is a metering platform. Right? So it means something very specific to us. We've actually written a blog post on what we consider platform attributes. Right? So if you look here, what makes a solution a platform? Right? So anybody who is telling you that, and we hold ourselves accountable to it, but we suggest that if you are evaluating a platform, this should be the checklist of what a platform should be. So this is what you're getting from a metering platform. So as meter events come in, right, we are then providing you, we are taking that guarantee that we are that system of record. We become that single source of truth for meters. Another point, just to maybe summarize this, right? So meters, lesson learned from, again, AWS. See, meters, we used to say out there, meters are facts. Meters are matters of facts. okay? Once a meter is created, sort of this principle, it cannot be, matter cannot be created nor destroyed. So once a meter is created, it has to be treated in an idempotent way, meaning once a meter event is generated, it must be processed once and once only. So it cannot not be processed, and it cannot be processed twice. See, there you go. So those are some of the design principles of a metering service on the backs of which I can come back and claim to you, Shawn, that I am that system of record and I am that single source of truth, because ultimately you're going to feed this data into a pricing and billing system where accuracy matters. Right? And by the way, this is also where we start to differentiate from observability and metrics, because logging system, you drop a log or two, it's not the end of the world. But this system by design, metering system, has to adhere to these design principles.